Two leaders, two different views of taxes.
That is what income tax is. It is the fine you pay for the crime of working hard.
We have a balanced approach. He has a simple approach.
After the Liberals promised to drop the income tax rate for the lowest bracket by 1 percentage point, the Conservatives laid out their plan for a much larger cut, more than 2 percentage points.
Every single Canadian who pays income tax will pay less.
Under the Conservative plan, the average Canadian would save about $900 a year, double the savings from under the Liberal plan.
Yes, we're focused on affordability. Yes, we want Canadians to have more money in their pockets. That's why we have a middle-class tax cut.
But let me say something. How the hell do you intend to do that?
The answer for either plan isn't entirely clear. The estimated final price tag, almost $6 billion a year for the Liberals' tax cut, and up to $14 billion annually for the Conservatives. Most Canadians would benefit, but the NDP says there's a problem.
Yeah, we need to give a tax break to the middle class, but let's give it just the middle class, not to millionaires. And their plan doesn't distinguish. And that, I think, is a massive problem. I think most Canadians would agree.
This is not a tax cut for the wealthy.
This economist says the proposed move from both parties could pump much-needed oxygen into the economy. But questions remain about what this could mean for the country's deficit and what government programs and services could be slashed to pay for it.
We know that something has to give. We know there have to be cuts. If there are operational efficiencies, they're actually really hard to get. Unless you're just doing straight layoffs.
So far, on day 2 of this campaign, the leaders aren't going into specifics. The fine details are expected to be provided when parties release their costed platforms, promised by both the Liberals and the Conservatives.
But Olivia, the leaders have certainly indicated where they plan to find the money. What are they saying?
Well, broadly speaking, Poilievre says he will find savings by cutting government waste, bureaucracy, and foreign aid, and some Trudeau-era programs like the Housing Accelerator. Meanwhile, Carney, he plans to keep those programs, including pharmacare, childcare, and dental care. But he says he'll find money to pay for his income tax cut by reviewing federal spending programs. We'll likely have to wait to see the details later in the campaign, Adrienne.
All right, Olivia Stefanovich in Ottawa. Thank you.
You're welcome.